What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mighty Mouse here, back with another video. So today we're gonna do a review of Path of Exile 2. So far I'm probably like, I don't know, 50 or 60 hours in. Not all gameplay, a lot of just leaving the game running while I like run and do this or that for my daughter, but we are almost done with the campaign. I'm getting towards the latter half of Act 3. Well, at least the early access campaign. Really slow start for me. Just gear was not dropping. I could not get anything. I couldn't get any currency to try and craft. Like, it was really hectic early. I was trying to go a Thorns build. I still am, but finally got a unique chest to drop that had some thorns on it. It doesn't seem to really be helping that much. I don't think you can scale thorns as well as you can scale everything else. It doesn't really get to that like astronomical number of some of the slams and stuff like that. But we've evolved kind of into like a dot build with like ignite, bleed, I stack rage and endurance charges, empower one of my slams with infernal cry, and then use one of those slams, or like perfect strike or something. So we're playing with a lot of things. I haven't really like settled into my own yet. A lot of this footage, like, you'll probably be able to tell, I have unused passive skills, and I really, because you can't trade gold, and I had to buy a lot of my gear early because I just couldn't find it. I really have to be careful with my choices for my passive tree because you got to pay to refund them. So I kind of want to save up and then do them all at once, like start over, because I realized my pathing was all screwed up. Had a little like LeBron James or MJ dunking from the foul line there. That was pretty nice. Didn't seal the deal, but whatever. Some of the hitboxes seem like a little absurd to me. I don't really understand it. Like, sometimes you can be right underneath the slam and take 0 damage, but then you evade completely out of the way and you still die. Some of the mobs are really unforgiving in this. Like, some of the combinations. This guy in particular I had trouble with until I realized I could just block every one of his attacks. Like, nothing was unblockable, even that slam. That's probably going to get fixed. They're going to make that unblockable, I'm sure. So far, I've had a lot of fun just slow rolling the game. Like, not blasting, just full clearing every single map. Like, looking for every treasure room, every boss, and then sometimes even doing them twice just to try and kind of farm gear. But I haven't really found a whole lot of anything. I did start getting some crafting materials, and that I felt really helped me out. I've made a couple of pretty decent items from scratch, starting with normal and putting magic modifiers on it, adding one, then rare modifier, then adding a couple, and then socketing them. And like, I'm still, my resistances are, they leave something to be desired, we'll just put it that way. But all in all, I think I'm really starting to kind of get the hang of gameplay here. Not like, I wouldn't say I've mastered it by any stretch of the imagination, but we're doing pretty good. I really like grinding gear games. I feel like these developers, instead of, we hear what you're saying, this is what you don't like about the game, but hey, this is our vision for the game, so this is what we're going to do. They're like really understanding of, okay, so the loot, it didn't feel rewarding. Dropping a bunch of flasks probably isn't the best thing for like act bosses to be doing, so they adjusted it. But this is the same company that when you hear all these guys on Reddit just bitching and bitching and bitching, they'll tell them like, look, this is how we want our game to be, so you like deal with it. You don't have to play it, you know. And I can respect that. Like, they have a vision and they stick to it. Obviously it's early access, so you're gonna have you know, ups and downs, hills and valleys. But what I've learned is like I can't pay attention to like the top streamers that have had hundreds, if not thousands, of hours in Path of Exile, and compare my I guess linear path to that, because they have all the knowledge, and their main concern is blasting, right? They know what to do. They don't have to learn anything. Well, for the most part, as far as maps and all that goes. So they just want to race to the maps and start farming like top tier maps, getting gear, getting currency and stuff like that. And I can respect that, but fighting my own fight and just like going at my own pace and really dissecting the game and going into all the crevices of the map and really figuring it out, like that to me has been the biggest breath of fresh air for me. I mean, just me personally, because D4, that's all I was doing is like take 4 hours to get to max level for my first character, and then just blast the same content over and over and over and over again. Whereas with this, I've played for hours. I'm not even done with the campaign once. Like, and it's a partial campaign. So I don't know that I fully understand the story. I would like to say I was paying attention, but there's so much going on, like the mechanics of the bosses. Sometimes I just have to take a moment and breathe after I get done with it because I'm just so worked up, but then finally I get this big dopamine hit because I finally killed the boss. So I like that it's hard because then it's rewarding when you do something. I like that gear is rare because then it's rewarding when you do something. So I think they've really kind of honed in what they want to do and what works for this game. Um, if you like the content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll probably have a like an overview of my build when I hit level 50. We're not that far from it, but I'll see you guys in the future. Take care, stay blessed, and as always, stay mouthy.